What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about AA and how I feel about AA. So, if you're in AA and it works for you, man, I'm happy for you. And you just keep doing you and don't pay attention to my dumbass. Uh, but for anybody who's tried AA and it doesn't work for you, uh, especially us atheists, man, I feel you. You can do it without AA. In April, I'll have 8 years. And I don't see any reason why I'm not gonna get 8 years. Like I can't come up with a reason to drink alcohol. Only excuses. That's it. There is no reason. There's only excuses. So I don't even think of it as an option anymore. Um, every once in a while, I have that thought, like, oh man, it'd be nice to go have a beer with the boys after work. But, like, I think that is a perfectly normal thought for anybody who's ever been out on a Friday night after work with their friends before. Um, I don't have to act on that thought, and it's not like it bugs me for hours and hours and hours. Early on, man, that shit was rough. And yes, it would last for hours sometimes. But here I am now. It's worth it. Uh, I promise you that. It's worth it. So, I'm gonna go through the 12 steps of AA real quick and tell you what the step says and give you my thoughts on it. This is really abbreviated, real quick. I don't want to tear it apart too much. Um, so yeah, here we go. The first step: admit you're powerless. Man, I am not powerless. I am not powerless. I will not tell anybody I am powerless. I I had the power to stop drinking. I have the power to choose not to drink every single day of my life. If for some reason I did have a beer, I have the power to stop having beers after that one. Um, yeah, I think it's a slippery slope to start saying you're powerless. Um, yeah, I don't like that at all. Um, and I I do believe that I am are powerful words. Like, don't call yourself powerless, please. You're not powerless. Um. All right, number two, came to believe in a greater power. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I'd be lying to you if I said I came to believe in a higher power. But it wouldn't be honest. Made a decision to turn over my will and our lives. No, you lost me right there, man. I am not turning over my will or my life to anybody. That's mine. That shit ain't for me. Number four, uh, make a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Moral inventory, I get the gist. I don't necessarily agree with the wording, but yeah, probably not a bad idea. Five, admitted to God. No, we're going to stop right there. I am not admitting to some sky daddy anything. Just like I'm not going to admit it to Santa Claus and I'm not going to admit it to the Easter Bunny. Number six. We are entirely ready to have God remove our defects. Come on, man. More God stuff and to be honest with yourself. All right. Wait. Was that where we were? I don't even know anymore. This is so frustrating. Number six, entirely ready to have God remove your defects. More God stuff and wanting someone to come make you better. That's not for me. That's not for me. No one's coming to rescue me. The realization that nobody was coming to rescue me and that I had to do that was what made me strong. In the beginning, I stayed sober out of fear. I had seizures when I detoxed, and fear kept me alive for a while, but I knew that fear, it might win some battles, but it never won a war. And damn it, it felt like a war at that moment. No, no. Nobody's coming to save you. You gotta do that. Alright. Ask God to remove your defects. Yeah, we just went over that. That's number 7. Number 7, it's more of the same. Number 8, make a list of people you harmed and become willing to make amends. The best apology is changed behavior. If you really want to make amends with somebody, you will change the way you are with them. You will apologize to them and you will change your behavior. Number 9, make amends. Yup, say you're sorry and change your behavior. Number 10, continue to take personal inventory and admit when wrong. I can't really argue there. Number 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God and blah, blah, blah. I don't pray, and my meditation has absolutely nothing to do with God. It's frustrating. Number 12, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to alcoholics and practice these principles in our affairs. Recruiting new members. It feels kind of culty, along with all the prayer and the ritual and all the stuff that it feels very culty. And I also don't like the label alcoholic. It creates a class of others. And just like calling people who don't have drinking problems normies, is in AA they call people who don't have drinking issues normies, which is creating another class of others. I also don't understand the community aspect of it. I live in a community with all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds and all sorts of races. Some have had worse experiences than mine, some have had better experiences than mine. The point is, I can learn from every single one of them. I don't need to confine myself to one specific group of people in order to feel comfortable. And in fact, sometimes I search for discomfort. Growth is rarely comfortable. So sometimes when you're uncomfortable, it's because you're growing. With that, I hope I didn't offend anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. This is just my beliefs and the way I feel. Some of your beliefs offend me too, believe me. So, peace out.